Hey guys, we're back in the studio once again, and today we've got another edition of helping out your friends. Okay, now you saw not too long ago we did a video where we opened a box of Pokemon that KT Treasures had sent to us and helped them try to appraise it, and eventually ended up buying it from them because, you know, we get them some money, we make a little bit of money off of it, everybody helps everybody. We're going to give most of it away, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, we've got another box today, and today's box is actually brought to us from Vandy's Treasures. Now, Vandy Treasure is another YouTube channel that we like, and they're also based in the Ohio, PA area. But we're going to try to help them out today. There's a lot in this box. It's really heavy. So sit back and relax. Let's see what we find inside. Let's go to the table. Here we go. Of course, a big shout out. I almost forgot. We got to get the plug in for the sponsors. Gamer Sanctum is over here by my hand. Gamer Sanctum in Sparta, Wisconsin. We appreciate Tim and all the gang over there. Our favorite store to play in. Love the store. It's fantastic. Check them out everywhere you can on social media. And of course, these guys over there, that way, where I'm pointing, that way. Cooley Cards and Gaming. Then Danielle works there. I volunteer there. We love Cooley Cards and Gaming as well. They're local to our area, and as well as in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Rochester, Minnesota. 3 locations, probably more to come the way it sounds. But check them out. Great deals, best deals you can find on cards over at Cooley Cards and Gaming. And now the fire alarm's going off. I don't know why.
They're making pizza
All right.
rolls.
Oh, that's probably okay. So we're going over to the table cam. Everything will be fine with that. No big deal. So I'm going to open this box up. Now I already cut the tape off, but there is a whole bunch to absorb in this box. Okay. So the first thing that's right on the top is a big book of Pokemon. Not really sure if that's more like a cartoony book. Oh, that talks about cards. Okay, so that's pretty cool.
Beckett magazine.
Right, it's like back. Yeah, it's older stuff, but you can see that there's a lot of cool stuff inside there. We'll probably take a look at that a little later.
Top 100 Pokemon battle.
Battle compressors in there. It's been around there. 2003, the Fire Leaf Green Pidgeot.
The Seismitodia.
Exactly.
This isn't actually, it's like probably more than like 5 years old.
Yeah, that's got some pretty
Got a
good
lot of
content in it.
2014.
Yeah.
What's the number 1 card according to them? Let's find out.
Let's find out, shall we? Number 1 card. Why don't you put that in front of us?
Cleffa from Neo Genesis.
Cleffa, really? This card's actually been banned.
Yes.
So, there it is. Cleffa
That
is
is hilarious.
number 1 card in the game in 2000 Neo Genesis.
Most valued English Pokemon card.
Most valued English Pokemon card.
Charizard.
Crazard, of course.
Are we surprised?
Nope. Not at all. And then Blastoise is second, and then all these other ones.
Venusaur's best 1 out of 3.
Yeah. So there you go.
What do they price it at? $5,000 for a PSA 10.
Well, that's more like $500,000 now. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to. Oh, shush up there. Jumbo cards. You guys know these aren't worth a whole lot, and the condition of this one actually is a little banged up.
Goodness, I'm gonna go close
So
the door.
it's all right. Yeah, go ahead. So we'll put that aside as well. Now they sent these pages, and these are like pages somebody cut off. But it looks like everything in here is like XY era commons. Oh, there's some older stuff. No, there's an older one. There's an OG Bulbasaur.
I mean, they probably stopped by 20.
Right. I'm guessing that as well. There's some Neo stuff in there. There's a fossil Zubat. You know, most of these are going to be commons. This is more 2016 stuff here with the Heavy Ball, the Lysander. You know, a lot of commons. Nothing crazy in here. There's maybe a reverse hollow or two. A lot of pages. Oh, Pikachu, I win. Yeah, weakness policy. This is a lot of XY stuff. Spirit Link. A few other things. Oh, there's a Delta Species Gardevoir. Why don't you pull that one out and see what it looks like? And I'll continue going through these pages just to show them. I might have to go up there and help out with that. Yeah, I kind of figured it did felt awful through the page too. None of these are in sleeves.
Definitely
They're
bent.
just in these pages, which, yeah, there's a lot of them. But all this stuff seems to be relatively common for the XY era, right?
Yeah.
You're going to thumb through them a little bit. There's a Gallade, but then that's probably maybe $1 card if that.
I've seen that Gardevoir, I doubt it.
Yeah, most of this stuff is going to be, you know, penny cards, nickel cards, tops, that kind of thing. We consider it bulk cards. We don't put a lot of value on them just because they're hard to sell. You know? I got newspaper. That must have been added for packing, so we'll get that out of the way.
See packs.
Yeah, there's stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff. These are sealed tins. Now, these are a no-brainer pretty much. That one's kind of beat up, but those literally in the store are like $10. So now we're going to get into some of the more meat and the potatoes here. Now there's some code cards in here throughout various places, so we'll have to be a little bit careful about... Okay, we're back. So Danielle's been going through a lot of the loose cards in here, finding some stuff that's pretty cool we're going to take a closer look at. Some stuff that maybe isn't, you know, is best of condition or whatever. No player's guide. I'm trying to just go through some of the other stuff that's in here. Cool old Flareon tin, that's kind of neat. Got all three of the original Evolutions on there. That's kind of something cool. We'll probably, if we end up buying this collection from Vandy's Treasures, we'll probably end up using that for one of our giveaways. There's a Steelix V. We got not a huge value V, but cool over there. Okay. A lot of these cards are bulk, like you see. There's non-hollows, commons, uncommons, some trainers, things like that. Nothing of any crazy value, but those will be valued accordingly as bulk cards. So we don't really need more bulk, but that's all right because we like to help our friends. All right, so we got those out of the way. What do we got here? Oh, V-star marker. We don't do shooting stars of those. Another page with a couple of cards in it. Nothing of any surprise. What is this coin? I can't see what this character is.
I can't see it facing you. Volcanion.
Volcanion? There's a cool Volcanion coin. That's an older one. I think that's black and white era too. There's a code card. You know, we'll put that over on our... We'll put that over there. So then there's all these packs in here. Now, Danielle's been kind of looking through them, and it looks like they are all open. Now, I don't know if that means they opened them and put them back in the packs. We're going to find out here in just a minute. Some dividers from an Elite Trainer box. I think I'm going to take all these out and get this box out of my way. I think that's what I'm going to try to do as I run into the microphone. Again, more cards in these pages. Nothing of any significance in there, just some common bulk stuff. There's some older stuff in here, but again, condition means everything when it comes to the older stuff. So we don't put a great value on those. They have value, just not a great value. So yeah, all these packs have been opened. And as you can see, there's two codes inside here from two different sets. So these may or may not have what came in them originally. What is this pack? This is Sword and Shield base set. I believe these are base Sword and Shield cards. There's no hollows. I think that's a rare, but there's no hollow in there. So those have been opened and searched through. The biggest thing to find out is if these packs, even though they've all been opened, if they stuck all the cards back in or just stuck most of the cards back in, which so far looks like they've done because all of these packs are without hollows. No holographics. Now every pack should come with a holographic card. Hey, there's a Battle VIP pass.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. Oh, that one's sealed? Okay, so there's a few that are sealed.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool. Team Up. Is that sealed?
Yeah.
Nice. There's a code card still in there. Power tablet. This is all Fusion Strike. Again, no holographic card in there. What do we got in here? Another non-hollow. That's an uncommon, actually. Pitch a Muku. Yay, I like that card. Yeah. There's Meloetta. That's playable. Nothing. So I'm going to assume that all these are pretty much the same. They're all more or less just the bulk. There's no holographics in them. So they've all been opened. I'm not going to go through each one of them on this video because that's a lot of work. So I've got some Team Up ones in there. Those are kind of cool. There's another one. No, that's Sword and Shield.
Makes me want to check everything just in case.
Yeah, well, we're looking at it all. Absolutely. Sword and Shield that's been opened. Sword and Shield that's been opened. Vivid Voltage open. Vivid Voltage open. Yeah, see there's some random cards stuck in the middle. There's a Sandlet. That's a reverse hollow common. Lots of packs. All opened. Getting down to the end here. And just for Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. Just for the diligence. We're going to go through it once again just to show there are no holographics. And oh, there's a reverse hollow Lolan Radicate. Again, that's probably a nickel card, maybe a dime. Nothing crazy in there. Here's another card that was loose, a reverse hollow Voltorb. There's no hits in these packs, let's sort of say. But then we got to look at some of this other stuff that she's put aside over here. Again, there's no holographic, no rare. So a lot of bulk in these packs that are opened. The tins, of course, retail for $10, $12. So those have their value because they're sealed. Now, can I take a look at some of this stuff? This is a Detective Pikachu. There's 2 cards inside this pack. It is a sealed pack. I don't know exactly what they're worth. We're gonna find out. We'll take a look.
Worthless, those 2.
These were produced in mass quantities, be given out as trick or treat presents. So they're probably, maybe a quarter, something like that. These are Team Up Sun and Moon packs, and I believe these are from the dollar store because they're the 3-card packs. Now this one's been opened. So we'll pull the cards out and show you. There's a Zapdos, a Fairy Energy, and a Charmander. So those are kind of cool, but nothing of any huge value. And then let's see what's in here. This is Team Up, and this has been opened too. So these aren't sealed, and they're Bisharp, Return Label, and Execute. Again, not huge value cards. The Team Up cards, because they're a little bit older and they were a little bit less of a print run, do have a little bit more value, but you're looking at nickel versus a dime. All right, so she's going through some of the stuff that was in top loaders over there, checking those out. There's a few rainbows and things like that. She's looking them up according to TCG Players not market price, right? You're going by the standard price.
I am going by market price.
Market price. Okay, she's doing market price. There's quite a few cards in there. Condition matters so much, especially with some of the older stuff. You done with this stock? Let me take a look at it. I'll just show some of these to the camera. There's a gold Zacian V. That's pretty cool. Condition looks decent. At least I see a few white marks on the bottom. So not bad. There's a Rainbow Aegis / VMAX. There's an Orbeetle VMAX Rainbow. There's a Full Art Raihan Trainer Sporter. There's a Gold Memory Capsule. There's a Rainbow Alistair. And a Full Art Nessa. So those are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Those aren't bad. They're not, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but they're decent cards. There's some value there. So assuming that there's 10 cards in each one of these packs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's bulk.
Yeah, I'm just counting how much. There's 14 packs there, 12 there.
About 600 bulk cards.
I would say that would be maybe 800,
No.
counting the ones in the pages. So we got about $800 cards in bulk, not $800. Gee whiz. 800 bulk cards. This is sealed, so, right?
Look, eBay that one.
Yeah, we'll eBay this, but that's bulk cards. We know these are $10. 800 bulk. Okay, let's say that much. The book is probably $10.
Those are dollar cards.
Those are what?
Dollar cards.
Those are all dollar cards?
For that one.
Okay. So I'm trying to do the math here. 10, 20, 30, 40. A lot of these are either out of rotation or they're just mass produced and they're not worth a whole lot of money. Like she said, they're dollar cards. They would sell these at Cooley Cards and Gaming for $1. Some of them may be less, some of them may be slightly more. So we average them out. That's only $1? Maybe not.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Oh, that's actually a lot more than I thought.
How much is it? Could be condition that would drive the price down too. Oops, sorry.
It's $8. I'm actually surprised this thing has gone up in like the past week.
So there's 45 cards here worth $1-ish. The 2 tins, $10, that's 65. $10 in bulk, 75. 10 for the book, 85. The tins, 105. Plus whatever she comes up with on her list. We'll see what she's got. Can I show these then? Okay. While she's continuing to look up some more of the cards over there. This is a Gengar VMAX, which is really cool. That's like an $8 card. There's a reverse hollow Buffett. Snorlax VMAX Rainbow. That is awesome. Love that card. There's the SIR Saguru. Full art Snorlax and a Team Yell Grunt full art card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and unfortunately on some of these things, condition is going to play a huge part of the value. Ring-a-ding! This was in there too? Mm-hmm. So here we have this necklace. Yeah, well, it'd be a wristlet for me, but you know, whatever. We'll show that up close too. This is kind of cool. Oh, the picture won't focus. Darn it. Can't get the picture to focus.
Got Meowth.
Yeah, well, it's got Meowth on the inside, and it actually turns around. So it's kind of a cool little thing.
Pretty sure I had one of those.
I think you did. I do remember seeing one of those before. So she just finished up the stack that she had over there, price on TCG Player. What is the TCG Player saying for the price for that stack?
112. What else did you have? We had 45 $1.
105.
We had $45 cards.
47. 20 for the tins. 10 for the bulk.
I think that's too high for bulk.
Yeah, well, you said like 800 cards, right? And plus I counted the pages. So there's like $10 in bulk. And then I think that book is probably in the neighborhood of $5. I don't know. Just guess it. So you're looking at $194 worth of stuff that they have here, approximately, give or take a little. We didn't look this up either. I'm guessing that it's not going to be worth more than a few bucks, but... see what D-Bay says. She's got her own way of looking things up like that, and she's very good at it, so.
$4.
Yeah, $4. So we could probably round this collection out to $200, give or take a little. Sound very reasonable. Mm-hmm. And I would probably, you know, because that's full retail price. We obviously give a lot of it away, and you know, when we want to try to sell it for doing the work, we got to make a couple bucks. So I would probably offer Vandy about $100 for this, maybe 120 tops, somewhere in there, because they're friends and they did ship it to us. So we're gonna say $120. We'll talk to Vandy and see what they think about that, and give them that price and see if they're willing to accept it or not. So we'll see what happens. But you know, this stuff, they find this stuff in storage units. So I mean, they've already probably made their money off the storage unit, so this is just bonus money. So that's pretty cool. Well, there it is, gang. We went through another collection of cards that one of our friends sent us, and we've come up with a fair value of what it cost, or what it would cost retail, and what we can offer them for our end of things, so we can give savings on to you guys. Many of those cards, if we do get them, like this whole stack right here, this is all cards that we would probably put into our high roller game, which, you know, we give away a lot of cards in there. Then there's some other things we'll put in as random giveaways. You just never know. Well, we're done. We're going to put this away and get on to what we're doing. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Comment below. Let us know what you think of these collections and what we're doing with them. Till next time, gang, we went through a collection and figured out what the prices were. You could do it too. See you next time.